Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back for another video. I know I've been gone for quite a while. Apologies, life and things of that nature. But we're back for some more sports content. It seems like everybody loves that, so we're talking NBA playoffs. Most exciting time of the NBA season. It was kind of an interesting season, I guess. Had some nice moments. We had the whole Giannis and Halliburton beef. We had I guess, some cool Lakers moments. D'Lo having his monster game a couple weeks ago. Boston has been destroying the league. Luca had, I think, a 70-point game this year. I think also Embiid had a 70-point game. Zion played, I think, pretty much the majority of the season. Um, Thunder, number one seed. Nobody really expected that. Shea might win MVP, to be honest with you, even though I think Luca should. But that's another topic for another day. Um, we're just gonna, predict it. This is my playoff round one prediction and what I expect to happen. We'll start with the Lakers and Nuggets all the way down here. We'll start down here because I feel like this has the most like storylines to it. LeBron, year 21, rematch of the conference finals from last year. So I think the biggest factor in this series is going to be Jamal Murray and D'Angelo Russell, like, matching each other in terms of like production. Because I think LeBron and Anthony Davis combined will outplay Joker. And if they can't, that's absurd. But let's, look at the numbers a little bit. D'Lo, these are season stats. These are stats versus the Nuggets. It's not too bad. There's a little dip, but he's gonna have to play a little better than this. He needs to hit his averages against the Nuggets. He has to, or the Lakers will get probably swept because Jamal Murray is kind of like the guy in the playoffs for the Nuggets. Jokic is going to do his thing no matter what time of the year it is. But there's just something about Jamal Murray in the playoffs. Bro just locks in. Let's look at Jamal Murray. He kind of cooks the Lakers. He plays better against the Lakers and his averages. Like, bro's a dog. 47% from three. He's a dog, man. Damn, bro. He's a fucking demon. Uh, I don't know. I want the Lakers to win. I don't think they will. My prediction is Denver in six. Denver in six is probably what's gonna happen, but I want the Lakers to win. Uh, Next we're gonna talk about Minnesota and Phoenix. They played today, actually. They kind of cooked them. They really cooked them. I'll show you the stats. Anthony Edwards had a monster game. Let me see. 120 to 95 is wicked. 25 points is absurd. Game one is nah. Let's look at the box score. Let's look at the box score. Ah, that's loud. That was holy shit, that was loud. You guys probably didn't hear that, but that was loud as fuck. Box score. KD. Whoa. Whoa, stop it. KD had 31. He matched Edwards, kinda. The problem is this bum ass motherfucker right here. Booker. 5 for 16. He's a garbage can. What the fuck, man? I've been saying it all along. Him and Bradley Beal are the same player. I've been saying it all along. They're the same player. Look at this. Look at this. 15 points for Bradley Beal, 18 points for fucking what's his face? Booker. Come on, bro. They're this and this motherfucker had 6 free throws. Get off me. Free throw merchant. I think I think it could go 7 games if Phoenix plays the way they're capable of, but I don't think it will, to be honest, after seeing game 1. I didn't watch it, but we're looking at the box score right now and stuff. I don't know cuz like Cat had 19, 5 for 9. That's Gobert had 16 yeah, no, 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 no. No, no. Minnesota in 5. That's my prediction. Minnesota in 5. So, fuck it. We'll just do the whole West. Next, we'll go from the bottom up. So next is Denver, Dallas, and the Clippies. My boy Luka. Game time decision? What do you mean? Nah, it's gotta be cap. But yeah, he fucking owns the Clippers. I don't know how he always just cooks them. And they have Kyrie. I don't think Kawhi is playing. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I've been hearing that he might be out for game 1. But the Clippers have an interesting roster because, like, Paul George, Westbrook, Harden, and Kawhi can all get fucking 30 on any given night. And if Harden and Paul George and Kawhi are all hitting on the same day, they could combine for a fucking 100 points. Like it's crazy. It's actually crazy. I don't know, to be honest with you. I feel like Luka is just so unstoppable, bro, and he controls like the pace very well. I don't know. I want Dallas to win. I think they will win. I'll say Dallas in 6. If Kawhi is healthy. If Kawhi is not healthy, it might be a gentleman sweep. It'll probably be a gentleman sweep. And I haven't even talked about Kyrie. Kyrie is a demon. He's just let's take a look. 26 and a half, 50% from 3. Yeah, he's a dog. He's a dog. Against the Clippers, he's a dog. He's also a game time decision. What the fuck is happening? Their whole roster's injured. And then probably the most boring series of the West. I believe Zion's out for 2 weeks. So Shea is probably going to win MVP. Number 1 seed, best player, probably be the MVP. If not him, then Jokic. Even though I think it should be Luka, but I don't know, bro. It's just he's a free throw merchant, and that's really like I don't know how to explain it. He's just a demon. I don't. He's averaging 30.1. Earlier in the season, it was 31 for like 10 games. He's just a demon. I don't. He plays cool. He gets to his spots. He hits his shots. You never really make him uncomfortable. And the Pelicans are 25% is crazy though. But the Pelicans, they don't have Zion, so they might just be cooked. I don't see how the Pelicans win this series without Zion. I really don't. Ingram would have to average like 35. He'd have to play out of his mind. But plays a little worse against the Pelicans, but we'll see. I think it'll be a sweep. Probably be the only sweep of round 1. Now we move on to the East. Yo, New York, stand up, bro. How about the Knicks? New York, stand up, bro. We in there. Actually, I think we're playing right now. Hold on. Let me see something. We are playing now. Knicks. Down 3 in the second quarter. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, Brunson, he should be in MVP talks. I believe he should be personally. He's just, I don't know, bro. He's just a little motherfucker. He's just, he's mad small. He gets to his spots. Bro has heart. Let's look at his numbers. Oh, these are stats in game 1 right now? Hold on. 3 rebounds, 2 turnovers. No. But these are his season stats. 4th in scoring, not bad. Field goal percentage is not bad either. He's just solid. He's solid. Unfortunately, Julius Randle is injured. I don't know how far they'll go in the whole playoffs, but we'll see. I They'll probably win this series. And Joel Embiid is coming off a knee injury. I don't know if it's a meniscus or an ACL. I don't know, but he clearly does not look healthy to me. I watched him a little bit the last couple games before the playoffs. He didn't look too good to me. Clearly can't move laterally. I don't know. I think he's risking it being out there. I think he should have just shut it down. But I'd be shocked if they beat the Knicks. I think the Knicks win in yeah, Knicks in 6. I'd say Knicks in 6 because he could have Embiid could have a day where he drops 70, right? But again, how good is he going to be on defense is the question. Um, Milwaukee now. We got to talk about this fraudulent ass team. Milwaukee. They're cooked. Honestly, they're cooked. And you know, I like Milwaukee. They're a nice team. They got a decent roster, but they're just cooked. They got that bum ass motherfucker Doc Rivers as a coach. They're cooked. If they get up 3-1, it's over. They lost. And they're going up probably against the worst matchup for round 1, the Pacers. Halliburton averages 27 against them. 27 and 11 against the Bucks. He just dogs them. I don't understand. They're supposed to be a good defensive team, but the Pacers were cooking them all year. I think they beat them not 5 times, 4 times, and they even knocked them out of not the play-in, the in-season tournament. So bro, it's kind of crazy. Halliburton, this is his moment to prove he's a superstar. And Dame clearly doesn't want to be in Milwaukee. It's just been a weird season for them. They were up. They had a crazy record. I think they were 43 and 13 or something like that, or 30 and 13, something crazy. When they fired their old coach, I think his name is something Griffin. I don't remember his name. And then they hired Doc Rivers. It's just weird. It's just weird, man. And they are 3 games under 500 with Rivers as their coach. It's just so strange, bro. And Giannis is injured. I think he's doubtful for game 1. I don't know. And I don't think they played since the Siakam trade, if I'm not mistaken. I know someone in the comments will probably correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Siakam played against the Bucks yet on the Pacers roster. So that's a whole nother thing that the Bucks have to deal with too, because Siakam's not a bum. He's alright. Ah, I want to say Indian 4 to be honest, but I feel like that's disrespectful. So I'd say Indian 6. I'd say Indian 6 if Giannis comes back for game. If Giannis plays, Indian 6. Yeah, Indian 6. I'm sorry. Indian 6. Now we gotta talk about the most slept on series in the playoffs. I don't think it's gonna be a crazy series, but I think it's interesting because they're both very young teams, Orlando and Cleveland. They played today. Cleveland, you know, whooped that ass a little bit. Nothing crazy, but that I'm sure that looks bad, but it's not that bad because Orlando's not a very good 3-point shooting team. So, and hold on, excuse me. And the Cavs have one of the better scorers in the league, in Donovan Mitchell. He's just a demon. I don't know, bro. He's like been quiet all year, but he's good in the playoffs. He could explode for like 50. So 30 game one is kind of, if you're Orlando, it's a little disheartening because bro's a bucket, and he's like 6'1". So he's 6'3" according to this website here on ESPN, but he plays smaller. So yeah, I think it could go 7 because the team, like, look at their records. They're just like that close, but Banchero is still very young, so it could go 7 if Banchero starts hooping out of his mind, but I don't think he will. It'd probably be Cleveland in 6. Probably Cleveland in 6. I mean, I don't know much about the Magic, to be honest with you. I didn't really watch them much this year, but I know that they overperformed what was expected of them. So I feel like them just being in the playoffs is a win for the franchise. Nonetheless, I think they're the 5 seed or 4 seed. Let me check. Yeah, the 5 seed. That's that's commendable. They escaped the play-in, had a solid season, almost 50 wins. That's solid, and they're only gonna get better. So I think they're playing with house money at this point. And now this fucking series here, Boston and Miami, bro. This is some fuckery. Jimmy's probably out, I believe. I think he has a MCL tear. I think. I'm not too sure, to be honest. But Tatum is one of those players that frustrates me, bro. Cause like, look, he's 7th in scoring. His field goal is all right. The thing that pisses me off is his shot, like, selection and his inconsistency. I think the Celtics fucked up by paying Jaylen Brown. I love Jaylen Brown; it's one of my favorite players, but they fucked up because they kind of just take turns. I watched them a couple times this year, and they just take turns going back and forth. My turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. Occasionally, Porzingis will get a lob. Derek White will get a 3-pointer or whatever. But for the most part, it's just your turn, my turn, and it's kind of boring. I'll be honest, but they should win this easily. This should be a sweep, but because of how scrappy Miami is, excuse me, because of how scrappy Miami is, I think, eh, I'd say 5. Boston in 5. It depends on the version of Jason Tatum that we get, though. Because if we get Mr. Tween sidestep cash money, we're good. But we get Clank Machine Tatum, Mr. Brick, it's over. It's over. Because he takes the worst shots. So if he's not making the shots that he's used to taking, it's over. It's over. But it should be interesting. And I'm gonna make another video after this round, and we're gonna go on and so forth that way for the NBA playoffs. I mean, if somebody has a monster like performance, like if somebody has like a 60-point triple double or something, I'll make a video probably breaking down that game. But I'm really looking forward to the next round for sure because that's when we should have the most interesting matchups. Like I think I think this right here, the next round of this would be so interesting. No matter which way it goes. And then I think here would be great because the Knicks and Pacers have a lot of history. So if they both get to the next round, that's gonna be a movie in New York. So it's gonna be fire. It's definitely gonna be fire. And Luca versus Shea would be crazy. That would be crazy. Also, yeah, these are all the times for all the games for each series, the days that they play. So yeah. Oops. Yeah, so that's my prediction. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.